Hey guys, before we get started with competing today, I just want to go over a few rules for the gym. In terms of seating, we have a few areas designated for spectators. Anywhere there's chairs around, please feel free to grab a chair and take a seat. Also, the rock climbing mats, you are welcome to take a seat on as long as you're not sitting in the area that's being taken by the kids' speed course. And there's all the benches around too. If you're going to go on the rock climbing mats, there's no food or drinks on the rock climbing mats. You're also welcome to go to the spring floor. The spring floor is largely not being used at all for the entire day, but same rules apply. No food, no drinks on the spring floor. In terms of warming up for the athletes, we have a few different areas you can go to. We have our standard workout area, and then we also have the kids rig down in the back corner. Feel free to use those areas there. You're also welcome to use our parkour setup that involves this corner build out here and even that middle area with the walls and the window. Just please, again, make sure you're not going on the kids' speed course when we are doing runs. In terms of rules for the competition, we're following standard CNL rules. That means every obstacle is worth 1 point and you're allowed 1 retry on the course. You must use your retry immediately after failing an obstacle. If you want to use your retry, you do not get to go back to a previous obstacle in the course. If you clear the entire course without ever needing your retry, you will be awarded a bonus point for a full clear. If you use your retry and still get a full clear, that's fine. You just might get 100% instead of like 112%. You must also give every obstacle an honest attempt. No skipping obstacles. If the judge feels like you have blatantly tried to skip an obstacle, that is actually a -1 point deduction to your score. Everybody will be running 2 courses today, a speed course and a strength course. Your overall score is a combination of the two. If you're not familiar with a percentage-based scoring system, please get familiar with the percentage-based scoring system. That is how the scores will be combined. We also have 3 bathrooms in the gym. All of our bathrooms have orange doors. If you come in from the front door down to the left past the kids' speed rig, we have 2 bathrooms down over on that side. And then through the hole over on this side to the right, we also have a bathroom again with an orange door. Outside of that, guys, that's all I have for you. Please enjoy your walkthroughs. Hey guys, welcome to your walkthrough. Your first obstacle is going to start up on top of the rainbow. You get your point when you're down on the mat. Second obstacle starts on this launch pad right here. Finishes when you get all the way over to the rock climbing mats over here. For 6 to 8s, you guys will have a launch pad right here, and you guys can use the floating steps however you want. For everybody else, it is white faces only. No floating step in there, no launch pad in the middle. Getting your point once you touch the mats. Next obstacle starts on this launch pad right here. You get your point when you touch that launch pad over there. What's in play? Everything attached to the rock wall, including the ring, all the rocks, and the grab bar here. Once you touch this, you get your point. That also means if you touch this and fall back, while you've gotten this point, you failed the next one. This is the start of your next obstacle. Finishes on the rubber mats right here. These are not in play. They're here as an obstruction. Same as the previous obstacle, what's in play? Everything that is attached to the rock wall, the ring, all the rocks, get to that rubber mats over there. Next obstacle starts on the red beam right here. This is the current setup for the 6 to 8 division. These will be spaced out for the harder divisions, and then that beam will also be switched out for a harder beam. So this will change as the divisions move on. We have the beams. You have the floating step on its side. You get your point when you are on the stairs. This means if you fail at any point through this obstacle, just come over and start on the stairs. This is the start of your next obstacle. Next obstacle is stairs to vault. What's in play are the stairs, the rainbow, the volume, and the vault. Next obstacle is vault to dice. What is in play? Vault, bar, dice. Next obstacle starts on the dice. Gets your point when you are on the disc. For the 6 to 8 division, you guys will have this box right here. For everybody else, you'll be going from the vault or the dice straight to here. What's in play? You have the dice, the vault, and the truss, but only the truss on this side of the vault. We'll be putting a tape here, so when you come for planning, you'll see what type of trussing you're allowed. No truss on this side. Again, go from the dice to the disc. That is your point right here. If you fail this, Next obstacle starts on the disc, and it's just disc to bar. Next obstacle is bar, bar, to your landing platform right here. Next starts here, finishes when you touch the pillar. You are allowed the tops of the balance beams only, and then everything attached to the pillar. If you fail this, you will start your next obstacle on the red beam. Next obstacle is red to launch pad for the 6 to 8-year-olds. For 9-10s, the launch pad and the box will be pushed back. For everyone past 9-10s, it will be the blue box as the finish. You're allowed everything attached to the pillar and the red bar to get to your dismount. Next obstacle starts on your box. You get your point when you land on that trampoline over there. What's in play are the 2 blue boxes, not the mat. This is an obstruction. The 2 blue boxes and the back of this wall. Well, let me just say the whole wall. So blue boxes, wall, get to the trampoline. Getting here is your second to last point. For the 6 to 8-year-olds, once you get here, your buzzer is going to be down on the yellow mats. Just come on over, hit your buzzer. You will finish with a course of 13 total points. For everybody else, you will have 14 points. You finish, your buzzer will be up on top of the pillar. You are allowed the pillar and the wall here on the left. Get up, hit your buzzer. The time caps for 6 to 8 will be 1:35, again, 13 points. The time cap for the 9-10s will be 1 minute, 14 points. Time cap for 11-12s will be 45 seconds, 14 points. And for amateur and masters women, you guys will have 55 seconds, 14 points. Good luck, everybody.